Lots of work, little time. So instead of filming something new, here's a little video of me and my parents going to the beach. At first, I filmed this video as a kind of buffer to use when I didn't have time to film or edit something more substantial. But now, looking back at this idyllic footage, it feels strange to be calling it a buffer. I think this mentality really gets at my warped understanding of time, of my tendency to want to work every moment of every day. Which is a buffer, if you really think about it? Work or this? Doesn't this mean more than all the work in the world? Isn't this what we work for? Later on, we decided to visit my alma mater, the University of British Columbia, and it felt so good to be back, despite the COVID alterations everywhere. It reminded me of how happy I was as a little undergrad, running around in the rain, motivated and purposeful. I wouldn't say that I feel differently now, but to say that I was happy while I was away also feels wrong. I feel like for these years away, work has become work, buffer has become buffer, and somewhere in between, the passion I had for my life and work got lost. When I felt really frustrated in undergrad, I'd come here, the prettiest spot on campus, and I'd feel instantly better. I mean, just look at how beautiful this is. Like just look at it. Going to UBC, it felt like my work and my life went hand in hand. And while work was tough, you look up and you see this, and it all makes sense together as a whole. I haven't felt that way for a while, but then again, I haven't lived in Vancouver for a while. This is the scenery I grew up with. And I guess in the last few years I've missed it. I've begun living as if life was work and beauty was, well, home. It's been a rough year so far, but I think the one thing I am grateful for is that 2020 sent me home and allowed me to continue my studies while resetting myself back at my roots. For me, this isn't a buffer year. This isn't a year to sit through so that I can get back to busier cities and busier schedules. It's a year to remind me of what I'm working towards, and ultimately what I already have.